Morning folks, Steve here. As you can see by the decor, I'm down south for the last time. It's been a bit busy in Reading at the moment because the Reading Festival's on. When I came down last week they were actually building it. You can see the tops of the tents. The big headlining act this year is the Foo Fighters. I would probably go, but it's just so expensive now. It's ridiculous. In the 80s the Reading Festival was a place to go. You got bands like Maiden, Priest and that stuff, but now it's just gone to pot for some reason. It's just not worth the admission price. But there's a lot of kids at the station, and I went digging yesterday. The station was absolutely rammed with people going to the festival. But I did get some good stuff all in all. No vinyl, it was all CDs and DVDs. The DVDs you're about to see in a minute, but I did really well. There's nothing sort of mind-blowingly collectible, if you know what I mean. There's a couple of pieces down there I've left. I will be maybe going back a couple more times. I'm still thinking about them, but I did pick up a few things anyway. So without further ado, I thought I'd do the DVD section first. One of the record DVDs I really wanted, and I couldn't believe it was £3. That's about the price you pay for them now, thanks to the internet. It's a good thing for us record collectors because the internet sort of dragging the prices down on some stuff, because obviously the shops have got to stay competitive. So what they're doing is they're going up, onto internet prices. This is Bruce Springsteen's live in Barcelona. Now, if you're not familiar with this DVD. Basically what happened was when the World Trade Center was destroyed in '01, Bruce Springsteen did an album called The Rising, and a lot of the songs on that are pertaining to that day, and this is when they toured it, and it's got stuff on like The Rising, Lonesome Day, An Empty Sky, and they're all songs off that album. But this is a brilliant DVD for the simple reason is it's unedited. Excuse me. What you're getting is the full show, which is very unusual because they tend to chop them up. And it's only a 2.5 hour show by Springsteen standards. I've seen Springsteen live and there were at least 4 hours 20-minute shows. But he was probably getting a bit old, but you always get your money's worth going to see Springsteen. But this was absolutely brilliant pickup. It's got all those tracks on the back, and if you're into Bruce Springsteen, I like him. I think he's brilliant. You get a lot of songs, especially for the fact I love him because he writes his own material, and some of the songs are really, really good. Johnny 99 is my favourite, but his Born to Run was his huge album. It was just amazing, and also Born in USA did really well for him as well. But yeah, it's just a great pickup for £3. Now the next one was shocked me because I only had it in VHS. I never had it in DVD format, and that's this one. This one is with the E Street Band. This one's a solo job. I know because I saw him about this time. It was Lucky Town and Human Touch, that tour. I actually went to see this, and he was invited onto the MTV, so a lot of people. And this is what he did, and I was shocked to see it in DVD for £3 because I didn't realise it. I thought it was just VHS only. It's got some good stuff on here, but the best thing about it, when he was in concert, he did Cover Me, and this girl, she's phenomenal. She's called Crystal Taliaferro, and she's got one of the most phenomenal voices you could possibly imagine. And the intro to that song was just killer. If I can find it on YouTube, I'll put it up. But it's just an amazing record, DVD. But it's got all the like Thunder Road, and it's got all the new stuff on as well, or new stuff at the time. But it's got a song called 57 Channels, and that got him into serious trouble. Because there's a story behind it. But it's got some. You got bonus stuff like If I Should Fall Behind. That's a great song. I Wish I Was Blind. It's just a cracking MTV thing he did, and that's the stuff he did for it. But yeah, so that's me Bruce Springsteen section. The next two is going to be the Rolling Stones section. My eyes popped out my head when I saw this. Missed this baby for £3. Wow. You get 7.5 hours of concert footage, interviews, Rio de Janeiro. You know, all the usual stuff, never seen before footage. And this literally nearly had me jaw hit the floor, especially for £3. You don't see Rolling Stones like that. It's just amazing. Always look in the boxes. It looks like somebody's had their dinner out of that one, because there's crumbs in it. Probably me. Yeah, you get some booklet action, look. There's Charlie, bless him, in Keith. And it's just an amazing thing. It was funny in the record store yesterday. So I met a guy, he originally came from Telford. And it was really, really good atmosphere. You get like loads and loads of discs, like it's 4 discs with it. But 7.5 hours entertainment for £3. You can't knock that. I was going to show you a few more bits, but I can see time is now ticking. So I'm going to show you 3 CD. I'm going to show you these quickly, and that's it. The next one I bought was another Udo DV Darcy. This is I've never heard this one before. I'm not familiar with his late stuff, but this looks like 97. It is very small, and my eyes are not what they were, so I apologise if I got it wrong. It could be 92 or 97. I bought that. You can't beat Udo. The next one was Rose Tattoo, and this was a famous one because it looks like it's got Nice Boys Don't Play Rock and Roll, and that was a song Guns N' Roses covered. It's an Australian rock and roll band. If you like AC/DC, Airborne, them sort of bands, you'll love this. But yeah, it's just an amazing band. I love them. I think they're absolutely awesome. The next record, and I must admit I did buy a few CDs, a couple of CDs, just for me to listen to while I'm down here. This was one of them. This is Saxon's Live in Germany. This is an early Saxon one, 91. But you're getting all that stuff on there, Greg. You'd love that one. You might be getting it if I got a spare. But yeah, you got all them songs, mate. You got Denim and Leather, one you like on it. I've got Crusader on it again as well. I love that song. And Rock and Roll Gypsies. You can't beat that record. And another record I bought myself, which I'm pretty sure will be up for trade. May or may not be. I'm going to do another trading video in the future. Is this one, Megadeth's Countdown to Extinction. This is Megadeth Live. I'm pretty sure I got that one, but it's only a couple of quid, and it'll be something to listen to. And if I've got a spare, I'll put it up for trade. And I think that's it, I think. Yeah, that'll do today. I've got another few bits, and well, quite a lot to show you actually, but I want to keep these videos short, so I don't want to take up much of your time. But the weather's nice and warm here. Hope they have a warm weekend for the festival. And peace, love everybody. And I'll see you soon, or probably tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.